at least a little bit familiar. Vienna, of course, is best known as the birthplace of some of the world's greatest music. Haydn, Beethoven, and Mozart all wrote their most magnificent compositions here. They were patrons of Austria's ruling monarchy. In these elaborate churches and concert halls, that music was first heard. The Rapid City group had a chance to tour the Habsburg Palace.
They would meet here to play cards, to read, etc. The Empress Elizabeth, was traveling quite a lot.
Like Leningrad, the central part of Vienna has been preserved as it was in the 1800s. The city is very conscious of its history, and everywhere you see efforts to preserve old churches and halls. Rapid City Band and Orchestra students performed their final concert outside one of those historic buildings, Vienna's City Hall, to a large and appreciative audience. They even got some assistance from an 82-year-old Vienna man who often does this at outdoor concerts. The next morning, the Rapid City group packed its bags and headed for the Vienna airport for the trip back to the United States. And some of the kids looked back on their once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Oh, the trip was great. It was a little long, but I thought it was a blast. I wish we could have stayed in Vienna longer, but I'd be glad to get back to New York.
You really appreciate everything that's going on in the States and all the freedom that you have now that you've been to Russia and communist countries.
Nearly every student on the trip said the same thing when it was over, how grateful they were to be citizens of the United States of America and enjoy one of the highest standards of living anywhere in the world. It'll be a long time before some of these students again complain about the way things are here at home, because the one thing nearly everyone learned from this trip was just how fortunate we are in the United States. It's an important lesson to learn tonight as we celebrate America's birth as a nation. That's all for this special edition of Focus 30. We'll be back on our usual day, the last Friday of the month at 6:30 with our next program. Till then, thanks for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your holiday, and good night.
It almost have to be this way because I don't see anybody ever cross the street.
You want to do something exciting, turn your camera on these two guys behind us and film them for just a second to see what they do.
Yeah, sanitary place to watch the game. Yeah.
Is Andre coming? Just a second. Andre number 1. Just a second. Okay. There we go. Okay. Correct. First of all,
Bus number 1. It's bus number 1.
bus number 1. Yeah. You get the red one. Yeah. And you get the red one.
Okay, Bus Eddie Murphy.
Bus number 5. And Jackie, we didn't have a hat for you. We knew you didn't want one. And so we're going to present to you without, yeah, by a newspaper. I should have had this all done, but here it is. Oh, yes. Oh, that's a pretty one. And you might want to keep the paper. That's from... We also made a collection for boss number 1. Boss number 2.
Well.
We know you're going to be back. We'll be back.
No, we thank you very much for everything, but we are not permitted in our country to have US dollars on our hands, and if I have something like this, I will get in jail.
That's okay. Okay.
Yeah. He's with that.
Later. Okay.
He knows what camera. Yeah.
That's for the camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we will change it into nothingness. And we will give it to you. But we also have another good wishes. Good wishes. We give good wishes because we will see you in about 7 days. Bruce Knowles. Right here? Bruce, okay.
We have a Bus 5 as a special presentation for our guide, AU, whose birthday is tomorrow. And we asked Andre if he would like a cake, and he said no. He wouldn't like a cake. He likes something slightly stronger. So we're presenting him with his honorary birthday.
Birthday to you tomorrow. Happy birthday to you tomorrow. Happy birthday, dear you tomorrow. Happy birthday to you tomorrow.
I thank you very much, and I love you all.
Me too.
Hey guys, do you remember the other happy birthday song?
Happy birthday, oh happy birthday. Babies are newly and people dying everywhere. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Very strange American costume.
Yeah, I love you.
Well, anyhow, thank you very much.